Choosing a sofa is harder than it looks. Most people choose with their eyes and regret later. Choosing a sofa should be simple, but for most people it isn't. You walk into a showroom surrounded by dozens of options. Different shapes, different fabrics, different styles. Everything looks good, and yet choosing feels strangely difficult. That's because most people choose a sofa with their eyes, and that's where the mistake begins. When people buy a sofa, they usually focus on how it looks, the design, the color, how it fits the style of the room. Sometimes they focus on the brand name, or on how the sofa looks in photos. What they rarely think about is how it will feel after 30 minutes, after 2 hours, or after a long evening at home. A sofa is not a decorative object. It's not something you pass by. It's one of the most used pieces of furniture in a home. A living room sofa is not an office chair. You don't sit on it briefly and then leave. You sit on it for hours, watching a movie at night, relaxing after a long day, spending time with family. And this is where reality appears. A sofa that looked perfect in the showroom starts to feel uncomfortable. Your posture changes, your shoulders tense, your neck leans forward. This happens very often with deep-seat sofas that have low back cushions. They look modern and relaxed, but they often provide very little support. Designers always think about this moment, the moment when aesthetics are no longer enough. Comfort doesn't start on the surface. It starts inside the sofa. The internal frame is the foundation. If the structure is weak, everything else fails. A well-built frame provides stability, silence, and durability over time. No movement, no noise, no flexing. Then comes the support system. Springs, webbing, and cushioning work together to distribute weight evenly and maintain comfort over years of use. This is why some sofas feel good for 5 minutes and disappointing after a few months. Designers never judge comfort by touch alone. They judge how a sofa will behave with time. Cushions should feel welcoming, but they should also support the body. If a cushion is too soft, it quickly loses its shape. If it's too firm, it becomes tiring over time. Good comfort is always a balance. Design matters. There's no question about that. But comfort is not optional. A well-designed sofa should look elegant and support the body naturally. Seat depth must match how people actually sit. Backrest must support the upper back and the neck. Cushions must work with the structure beneath them. When these elements work together, the sofa disappears. You stop adjusting your position. You stop thinking about how you sit. Comfort becomes effortless. That's when design succeeds. Choosing a sofa is not about trends. It's not about pressure. And it's not about choosing quickly. It's about understanding how you live, how you sit, and how you relax. When you choose with that in mind, you don't just buy a sofa. You choose comfort, and you avoid regret.